Well, it seems like I'm kind of slow about getting in contact out here lately. I've just been busy and one thing after another, you know that is. But I'm out in the shop tonight and I've been working on a cross draw sheath right here. I got to do a lot of tooling on it yet, and I'm just stitching it up. That's what I'm finishing right now. So I thought I'd just show you a little bit of the stitching. And this is the knife that's going to be in it right here. This will be the knife that'll be for. That's the smooth fine tooth side. No, this here is all buffed to a mirror finish, and this is, and just something different, you know. I keep liking to come up with something different, but I think it's pretty cool looking. It's made out of an old horseshoe rasp. But anyway, that's not really what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you here a little bit of the stitching. This is kind of boring stuff, but this is what you have to go through. I've got it stitched all the way around the sheath part right here, and I'm finishing up around the loops. I don't like much, and I'll have it done. This is slow stuff. It takes forever to get it done, but it's all part of it because I hand stitch everything. I don't have a machine, so I use a saddle stitch. Stitch everything. Slow process when you do it like this, but you know, it's part of it. Hope I'm keeping this within the camera where you can kind of halfway see. See, once that needle goes in that way, and then you just take this needle and you go right through, back through the same hole that one come out of, and that gives you kind of a cross stitch, saddle stitch. Just cinch it up tight. Stick it in that hole right there. Push it through. And you take this needle and you go right back through the same hole that come out of. Right there. And sometimes it's kind of hard to get through, so you have to kind of get your pair of vice grips and pull it through. But that's just how you have to do it when you're doing it by hand. And really, honestly, it looks good. I mean, it looks like it's been sold by the machine, you know, it's not much different. I'm trying to speed this up because I want to show you what I do when I get done with the stitches. I got one more to go. I'm going to show you how to end this. How you tuck your stitch back in so it won't pull loose. And this is important because you do not want your stitches pulling loose on your sheath. So it'll be just a minute here and we'll get to that. I always wear a pair of gloves because I tell you, the time you get around one of these sheets, your fingers, if you're just use your bare fingers, you're going to pay for it because it's going to be very sore. So pulling these things through sometimes is pretty tough. So you better have a good pair of gloves on. It feels like I got something on my glove that's slick. It keeps wanting to slide around. This needle does. So there you are. It's done. I went all the way around this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to back stitch this. I'm going to I'm gonna go back through one of these other holes twice. Just like that. There's one. Sorry, I know this is kind of boring, but I mainly just wanted to show you how to keep this from backing loose once you get the sheath finalized, stitched on, pull it through. And it's going to be hard for me to show you, but if you look here, right there, let me get the needle, maybe I can point it out. I come out through this hole right here. Can you see that? I hope so. That hole right there. And so I'm back stitching this direction, and I'll do one more. And that will keep that from pulling loose on you and losing your stitches. Don't want that. I'm trying to make this video not too long, but I tell you what, it's takes a while to do this, and I think it's making it longer than I expected. This will be it right here. Okay. And see what I'm doing. Got that saddle stitch, I'll just draw that up like that. So once you get it that way, you just take a razor knife like this, and you just put it right here. You can see it or not. Right here, right against the leather. And try not to cut your other threads, and just snip that. That's all you got to do. And if you have a little bit sticking up, just take your lighter and just burn it down. And that's it. Now all I got to do is do some hand tooling. I can see my face is shadowed too. Lighting's terrible in here, but it is what it is. So all I got to do now is hand tool around this, give it some design, some looks, put my stamp in it here, my logo, and then that'll pretty much take care of that. I don't know, I just want to show you that tonight, and it's boring stuff, but it's all about stitching one by hand. That's how it's done. So see you on the next video.